Konnichiwa. So it's Satoe here. So thank you for watching our video. Today, I'd like to talk about Reiki's features. So we define these Reiki features. We have 11 reasons you want the power of Reiki. Yeah, today in this video, I introduce about 3 points out of 11. Yeah, so I hope this information helps if you are looking for more information about Reiki or what's the difference from Reiki and the other energy work such as Chinese Qigong, etc. So I hope this information helps. Yeah, so number one, anyone can learn to use Reiki. Yeah, anyone can learn to use Reiki. So what does it mean? It means like in Reiki, so when you come to the class, there's attunement. So your teacher give you attunement in your class. And then after you receive attunement, so then you are ready to pass Reiki energy flow from the palm. Yeah, you don't need talent. Like you are not really gifted or talented, it's okay. Or if you are not sensitive to energy, it's all doesn't matter. Yeah, but once you receive attunement, so you are ready to pass Reiki energy from the palm. So then, in case, for example, I have sickness, so can I still learn Reiki? I always tell yes, you can come and learn it. Yeah. But however, so your Reiki teacher is giving the attunement. So this is the something that you really cannot miss it. And then make sure that you're receiving the attunement from your reliable Reiki teacher. Yeah. So maybe it's also better to check before you come into the class. So what kind of Reiki, and then is there any like attunement process properly happening or not? So you can check before you apply in your class. Yeah, but you don't need any sensitive to energy, or you are not needed to be talented to this kind of Reiki therapy. Yeah, so totally not needed. So yeah, sometimes students really don't believe that, after they receive attunement, and then so I give you the lecture and then explain about so what's attunement and then what's happening to you. But the first time, so some students just don't understand or maybe don't want to believe it's really going to happen like this way. But I can confirm that it's really happening like this way. Yeah, myself also at the first time I feel like, wow, that's amazing. But that's also the feature as well in Reiki is very different because we don't need any special training or you don't have to be talented. Yeah, but everybody can do like a practice Reiki after you receive an attunement. Yeah, so even you couldn't feel Reiki energy well nicely at the first time. Well, for example, you come to the level 1 Usui Reiki course and then you couldn't feel Reiki nicely. Yeah, but I always suggest the student that you can practice. Yeah, you just still going on your practice. Yeah, don't just quit it. Yeah, but sometimes people saw that, oh, I couldn't feel it and maybe that's not my stuff. And if you stop your practice, then maybe the good changes or improvement is not never happen to you after the course. Yeah, because sometimes feeling energy, it is coming to you later. Yeah, so the one thing that I really want to suggest is, so don't stop your practice, but that still goes on. So for example, I give you the homework, 21 days self-healing practice. You can still do it. And then, yeah, so actually after you start doing this 21 days, so many people say that, oh, I sleep in the middle. But if you could sleep after you started the self-healing, I say that, so it's good, isn't it? Because sometimes you have a trouble, you are hard to get to sleep. But after you start practicing this self-healing practice, then now I'm so easy to get sleep. Yeah, so that's also because of Reiki. Like the Reiki really boosts into your energy to your body, and then so your body is kind of really easy to fall asleep, and then you totally relax, and then so that's happening. Yeah. So sometimes it's not just by the hand sensation, but you can feel the Reiki energy like whole body sensation as well. And you can also check about your sleep quality, or how about your emotion like in your daytime. So maybe you mostly are happier than before. That's also a good sign that maybe the Reiki is helping you more. Yeah, so this is number one. And then number 2, so ability to use Reiki stays for life. Yeah. So ability to use Reiki stays for life. Yeah. So what does it mean? So it means like once you receive attunement, so actually, so this ability to use Reiki is staying for a long, long time. So you don't really have to keep receiving attunement to keep your, the passage always open. You don't really have to. And then some people ask me like, so do I have to do some kind of a special training to keep opening my passage? That's also no need to. Yeah, unlike the other energy works, for example, if they didn't receive attunement, maybe you really have to go through kind of a tough training, like a kind of a special training. For example, like a meditation in the temple. Do I have to do it so that my passage is kind of opening all the time, or sometime do I have to go some kind of a special place to do some training? But you still don't need to. Yeah, to keep opening your Reiki passage. Yeah. But actually, so some people misunderstand that then after receive attunement, so do I have to, so then I don't have to practice anymore because attunement will do everything and then I don't need to do anything afterwards. So that's also wrong. Like if you don't practice Reiki anymore, then of course it's not going to improve anymore. Yeah, it's like a driving, right? So you learn about driving, but if you didn't get a chance to practice driving, so you are always like a beginner's driving as well. So for Reiki, yeah, for example, I give it a format, for example, the self-healing practice or Reiki breathing technique in our Japanese traditional practice, or sometimes you get a chance to do Reiki on others. So this kind of a Reiki practice, you still have to go on to improve your energy passage. Yeah, that's you still need to go on. And then number 3, so concentration is not required when doing Reiki. Yeah, concentration is not required when doing Reiki. Yeah, I believe that this point is really different from major energy work, I say. Like for example, some people first time they came here and then watched that how the Reiki therapy is really applying on the people. Mostly people saw that we are kind of concentrating is needed. Like when I place my hands on the people's body, so should I need to really quiet and focus that I'm really passing energy to the people now? But in Reiki, totally no need to. Yeah, of course, because this is happening after you receive attunement, so it's really much easier that your Reiki flow is naturally more flowing now than before. But we don't need concentration. And then, in fact, if you concentrate or you are more focused, like, okay, I'm going to pass energy to you, if you keep thinking this in your mind when you're applying the hands on, and then your Reiki energy is kind of narrower, and then the quality is not that nice as when you are totally could devote to Reiki energy. Yeah, so I always tell the student, especially they just came to the level 1, maybe it's not really easy at the first time because as a human, it is so natural, like we come to the in front of the people, so now is the time to give Reiki to the people. So sometimes people kind of a little bit so not confidence enough, and then so maybe I have to be good so that the Reiki is passing nicely. But all those thoughts also are no needed totally at all. So you can more like just a passage, and then after, so you place the hand, so you can just let Reiki energy flow through your body. So it means in your passage. Yeah. But we have a practice like, so we're going to connect Reiki first. So this is something that you cannot miss it. Yeah. So before you start, so you can connect to Reiki first. Like imagine, the Reiki is flowing nicely. But in Reiki, because we are not really going to get energy or control energy, but once you connect Reiki, like you are tuning well, so that Reiki energy is really easy to go through your body. Then after, so once you are kind of ready, so it's like a cable is plugged right in your phone. So that's happening. So we also kind of once we touch it, and then we don't really need to concentrate anymore. Yeah. So sometimes a little bit chatting is okay, or if you want to watch TV, so you can just feel free and then just watch TV, but you can just keep touching the hands on the people's body. So that's also possible as well. Yeah, it doesn't disturb your Reiki energy at all. Okay, thank you for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and then please subscribe our channel so we can see you more in our videos. And also, if you learned Reiki in the past, so why not? So you can come to our group Reiki practice session so you can gain more confidence, and then so you can also get a chance to practice our traditional Japanese Reiki breathing technique together. But if you are new to Reiki and then now you become more interested in Reiki, then I suggest you to come to our attunement courses so you'll be the Reiki practitioner finally. Okay, so see you next time.